Hey there food lovers, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm excited to share a recipe that's both healthy and full of flavor. Karela Sabzi, also known as bitter gourd stir fry. If you're new to cooking with Karela, don't worry. I'm going to guide you through each step to make this dish truly delicious. I'll also be sharing some tips and tricks on how to avoid the bitterness. To start preparing for this dish, you'll want to wash all of your Karela and pat dry. Next, we'll remove all of the rough outer skin. You can save all of the rough outer skin to grind and mix with our spices, but I'll cover that in another video. After you removed all of the rough outer skin, give the Karela another good wash, pat dry, and cut into small pieces. Don't worry too much about removing the seeds because our next step will be to soak all of the chopped Karela pieces in water and salt. Along with the water and salt, I also like to add a little lemon or lime juice. Give this a really good mix and shake. After mixing and shaking, you'll start to see that some of the seeds are removed. Let the Karela soak in water for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, drain all of the water and rinse 3 to 4 times. Squeeze the Karela as much as you can to remove all of the water. Soaking in the salted water and lime juice, as well as rinsing and squeezing out all of the water, should remove a lot of the bitterness. Next, we'll be making our base, and in the base, I will show you a couple more tips and tricks to further remove the bitterness from the Karela. Grab an onion, white or red, whichever you have on hand. Finally chop up the onion, and now we're ready to start making the base. Grab the pan that you'll be cooking in, heat the pan, add some oil, let the oil heat up, and then add in your finely chopped onions along with some hing powder and a little salt. Cook the onions until they're golden brown. This gives a wonderful sweetness that complements the bitterness of the Karela. Once the onions are golden brown and perfect, we'll start to add in our spices: turmeric powder, cumin seeds, coriander powder, and a touch of red chili powder for that extra kick. The spices should become fragrant and fill your kitchen with an amazing aroma. Next, we'll add in our Karela slices along with some jaggery or brown sugar. This is another step that will help cut the bitterness. Give everything a really good mix, making sure that the Karela is well coated with the spices and onions. Cover the pan and let it cook on low heat, stirring occasionally until the Karela becomes tender and all of the flavors blend together beautifully. As a finishing touch, you can sprinkle on some fresh dhania or coriander for a burst of freshness and color. And there you have it, a mouth-watering Karela sabzi that's ready to be served. This dish pairs wonderfully with hot chapatis or steamed rice. It's not just a great way to incorporate more vegetables into your diet, but it also makes for a satisfying and flavorful meal. Be sure to like this recipe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you soon in the kitchen for a new recipe.